At Know Your Numbers Accounting, we believe in providing free small business education. We also believe in Yetis, but most people find these videos more helpful. Today, we'll be talking about leverage ratios. When you hear the word leverage, you might picture the literal use of a lever, multiplying applied force at a pivot point in order to move a heavy object. Don't worry, you don't need to remember physics class in order to understand financial leverage. Or maybe you think of the word leverage as referring to secret information someone might use to encourage someone to do something against their will. If that's where your brain goes, remind me to never get on your bad side. But in both these situations, leverage can be understood more. Metaphorically, to refer to a way to amplify the effectiveness of a limited resource, be that muscle strength or blackmail. In that way, we can make sense of leverage ratios by thinking about them as a way to evaluate how effectively a business is using its debt to increase profitability. Debt is often a word with negative connotations. After all, nobody with any game is going to mention their massive educational debt in an online dating profile. But, in fact, the smart use of a borrowed money within a business structure is a great way to amplify effectiveness of your current financial or structural limits. Or, to put it in more relatable terms, let's say you're a kid who wants to make some money. You decide to start a lemonade stand, not the most original, but you are 8 years old. On your own, you have no resources because you're a child. No capital to buy lemons, sugar, cups, or materials to buy a stand and a sign. By borrowing money from your parents, you're able to purchase your supplies and get your lemonade stand running. You quickly become the thirst-quenching hero of your neighborhood. Good job, you. Woohoo! Leverage ratios will tell you, based on the current profitability of that lemonade stand, whether or not you'll be able to pay back the money you borrowed from your parents. And let's just say you're a huge success. You're putting your local 7-Eleven out of business. Minute Maid is considering corporate espionage. So, you want to borrow more money from your parents to expand your lemonade empire. Though you may be going into more debt, you're actually leveraging that money to increase your overall profitability. Thus, you can use your leverage ratios to prove to your parents that their additional investment is a smart one. Sounds like your parents might be accountants. Knowing your leverage ratios will help you understand the capital structure of your business. They'll also let you know how likely it is that lenders will decide to extend you credit in the future. Like making lemonade from lemons, a smart business owner can leverage profit out of debt. In later videos, we'll explain more specific leverage ratios like the debt ratio, the equity ratio, the debt to equity ratio, and the interest coverage ratio. And if you need help determining the profitability and the most efficient capital structure of your lemonade stand, contact Know Your Numbers Accounting today.